Greetings Pinatians and welcome to the Demon Slayer Collab Event breakdown video. And in this video, I will also be including the other noted events that are releasing with this patch. If anyone would like specific videos going over the specific portions of this event after it has gone live, please let me know down in the comments. And other than that, please remember that any and all information in this video may or may not be correct due to any changes done on Nexon's part, either pre or post release of this event and this video. Please refer to the description, pinned comment, or the official website for any noted changes. And with that, let's get started with the Demon Slayer event portion of this patch. The first part of the event is the Tanjiro unique class. Tanjiro has his own set of skills that it uses. These set of skills are unlocked automatically when you reach certain levels, and not only that, but it has an enhanced base EXP of 1200% when you reach level 200. And some important things to note that I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be asking later down throughout the event, is that all cosmetics and equipment will not show visually on the character during his time as a Tanjiro. Though, any and all items that you're wearing and items you've collected will carry over at the end of the event, the Tanjiro character that you created will not be deleted like some feared from the previous event, because thankfully, we got the GMS version where the class will be retained and merely converted to an explorer warrior, specifically a hero. And if you don't want to keep it as a hero, you can always job change it like you would normally with other explorer classes to either a paladin or dark knight via the normal means. Tanjiro's journal is a series of quests and milestones that you need to reach in order to unlock and obtain certain time exclusive rewards from this collab event. There are two parts to this, one being the progression side and the other being the mission side. The progression side has a total of 24 missions to complete, and any missions that you complete before the ones that you're already currently on will retroactively be completed when you get to that quest, so there's actually no worry of having to do things in a specific order and holding back. And as for the mission side, this side will task you with defeating weekly bosses in each role solo. Completing each role will grant you a specific set of rewards. And those rewards can be viewed on the official patch notes, and I highly recommend that everyone take a nice long look at the actual list, as there are some nice rewards you can earn on the Tanjiro class, and transfer it to later to another character if you want to use them on that one and not the actual hero. The next part of the event is the bossing event skills. Unlike previous events, this event skill requires you to actually wait for each specific week, as well as getting specific levels on the Tanjiro class. And not only that, instead of actually picking and choosing what event skills to put in based off event levels that we actually have, it actually gives us all of them at once. The next part of this event is the event skills for training. This type of skill is like the ones that we had from before, where you need to do a certain amount of kills to activate the skill. When activated, it will provide you with a nice chunk of EXP. And a nice thing about this event skill is the fact that you can actually use it 20 times per day per character, so you can use this on other characters as a semi-lazy way of training actual multiple characters in one day. And for this part of the event, it actually has a hidden mission to it. I do not actually have the information for it yet, but if and when I do, I'll be making an update video for it. The next part of this event is a event check-in UI. This specific event UI requires you to do one of the three following things before you're able to check in, and those being either activating the training event skill that we just covered a total of 3 times, or get 300 points in a Demon Slayer training test minigame, or playing the coin flip challenge minigame. Once you've done one of the 3, you will then be able to check in and claim your rewards. Take note that it's actually once per day for a total of 5 days per week. The Demon Slayer training test is a minigame that is similar to a QuickTime event as the purple bounty portals that we see in-game. For this minigame, you can earn a total of 300 points per day, and doing so will allow you to receive 400 EXP vouchers. You can do this a total of once per day for 5 days per week. And if you get a cumulative 3,000 points during the event's duration, you would also get the Gourd Training Test Chair. The coin flip challenge part of this event is a daily quest that rewards you with a total of 3 attempts to win Soul Earth Fragments. You will first be given one of the 4 quests that you can see on screen right now, one of which is just being an autocomplete. And once you've completed those quests, you will then be allowed to attempt to win Soul Earth Fragments, and surprisingly, even if you fail the attempt, the reward seems to still be quite generous. For this one specifically, you will have a chance to win 3 times in a row, but if you fail once, your attempt for that day will stop there. And if you participate in a total of 10 times total during the event, you'll be given the event title and an etc. item type memorial reward that you can collect. And in typical fashion, that etc. item just doesn't do anything, it's just a collectible. And as for the non-Demon Slayer events, the first of which is the return of the Battle Pass system, and that being the new Rock Spirit's Golden Giveaway event. And this Battle Pass system is like the previous ones we had in terms of their function and design, and as usual, any missed days can be made up with 3,000 mid points, and the Battle Pass themselves actually seem to be reduced in price, compared to the ones we had before. While the ones from before were 50k mid points each, while this one seems to be only 39.8k each. It's still quite a little bit expensive though. And the next part of the event is the Luxe Sauna. Luxe Sauna is the part of the event where there's the AFK EXP room whose entry requires a Luxe Sauna coupon for every 30 minutes worth of use. And as to how you actually get these coupons, they can be obtained via the Rock Spirits giveaway for free and behind the Battle Pass. That, and we can also get some of them from the Sunny Sunday during this event. And if I'm actually able to, I will be posting a reference link in the description for how much EXP you get. Or if anyone actually finds it before I do, please comment in the comments and I'll actually put it in a pinned comment. How many times can I say common in one sentence, man? And the next part of the event is an Interactive Worlds player survey. This specific part of the patch is only accessible for those who actually play on regular and interactive servers, so that's pretty much it. Completing the survey in-game will actually reward you with 3x EXP coupons. Hey guys, Peanut here again. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me down in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them if I can. Also, did you know that I have a free Patreon? I post useful event infographics and guides on there for any and all events that are released in GMS. Everything that I post on my Patreon will always be free, but if you're feeling generous and wish to support me in my efforts, you can! Any and all support is greatly appreciated as it all goes directly towards me growing my channels. So don't forget to leave a like if you found this video helpful and maybe even subscribing for future event guides. And with that being said, thanks for watching and continued support, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!